Good luck. GG's. Carrot got me. Yeah. Dude, I have no idea how. No, you didn't. Nah. Yeah, I had four. Oh, yeah. I figured you were getting to the end of your mag, so that's why I kept fucking peeking it. Dude, I. Was that you with the Lapu who I jumped into midair?
Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be
Shot it
doing
between my
some
legs.
golf today for
Yeah, the first one
Saturday
missed.
of the Open. And And later this evening, we'll get in some Tarkov. That'll be a separate stream, separate upload. So, yeah. Let's keep going on the road towards the FedEx Cup. I gotta get back
yeah,
at
that
Lydia
missed.
Cole.
You didn't hit me.
Already did calibration, so you guys don't have to watch calibration this time. Huckleberry Country Club behind Lydia Ko by 37 points. Back to Tiger Woods. We beat Tiger Woods on this round. We have not lost a single challenge this entire season so far. Well, this entire set of rivals.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Knot Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich B.
Get a little cider going.
Hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Very few people can say they tamed the Tiger, Rich. Except you, of course. But this is going to be a great day's viewing. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about
Uphill.
155.
Want to be on left side.
They've decided to club up.
That'll be okay.
That was a beauty. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Surely it's going to.
Well, that's a nice
Start
way to
with
start.
birdie.
Running a
Perfect,
little
perfect.
red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
That didn't look like their best swing to me. Elevated greens are always difficult to approach. Make sure you got the right number.
Just gotta make sure we make it.
And choosing the 8
Very
iron
fast.
here.
That's my bad.
Getting ready to play their third. Setting up to play the shot here from the green side rough.
That was my bad.
Ooh,
Oh.
wouldn't that have been nice? Just
Almost
a
had
4
it.
foot remaining.
These are on rails, looking good.
That's all right. Pretty bogey.
What do we catch
We're still
up
even.
with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
And after that effort,
Don't
that's
care
how it
about
looks.
Tiger. We're going for the win. Oh, they're moving up a little
Arrived
bit.
at a par 5.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last.
That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting.
Bunker. Okay, low lip though.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker.
It will be good here. Very fast. It's all right. We'll get the roll.
I might need to get a lesson of you. That was well played.
We want to be a little short here.
That's
Perfect.
nicely done.
Birdie putt. Get it back.
Putting for birdie. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Now on
Little
the tee,
draw.
fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Now heading over to
Don't care about
Woods.
Tiger.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the play, shall we? Around 110 yards to go. Just 2 shots behind. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Wow, what happened there?
So fast.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par.
To the right a lot.
Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Good putt that.
This player is putting for fun.
It's time to step on the tee
Leaders.
here at the
Okay.
fifth.
5 wood. I like. I like 5 wood.
Opting for the 5 wood.
Perfect.
This player showing zero signs of any nerves as they play against their rival and playing partner, Tiger Woods. What a fantastic approach.
That's
Is it just a
frustrating.
little high?
4 feet to the cup.
He's got this for his par.
That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Now this is a challenging
I
one.
don't care about Tiger.
A lengthy putt awaits. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
They're all low on their
Now on
holes.
the
They're going to
tee
move up a
of
lot.
a long par 4.
Oh, that was bad. Okay.
Eddie, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Bunker's okay here.
That's disappointing.
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
Need a lot of distance off this one. Stay on the green.
Playing their 4th shot. Only a few shots off the pace. How close was that to going down? And that's a bogey.
That was a miss.
unfortunately.
Okay,
Colin
got
Morikawa
paid back.
currently
Who's
on top
up?
things right now.
-5 at
Yeah,
7.
the Huckleberry Country Club, the 7th hole is a good par 4, measuring just under 450 yards.
Luke, with water down the right-hand side, most players are going to be taking a driver out and bailing down the left-hand side. Maybe something less to avoid that fairway bunker down there. Still a fairly generous fairway. From there, second shot plays downhill, about a half a club. Generous size green, bunkers kind of dotting all sides of it, but not overly difficult. I think you're going to see a fair amount of birdies here. Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Ooh. It's going to be a rough putt.
Not a bad approach. Will be putting.
Still
Outside
putting,
chance
yeah.
for birdie here, Luke.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done. Just didn't drop. Just a short
You want to be
putt
too aggressive and
remaining.
end up all the way down.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods
If I don't
is
put
up
myself in the place for a nice
Feeling
uphill
good,
putt,
just
then it's too
birdied the last
dangerous.
hole.
to? And after that
Par's
effort,
more
this is
important than
how
the birding.
leaderboard looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Par 3, par 3.
Just a couple to play here on the opening
7 iron,
nine.
6
Here's the
iron,
tee shot
up.
at the 8th. Looks to be going with the 6th.
Still fast.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Roll out.
Putting for a par now.
Yep, tracking well.
Well hold.
Why are we getting
movement
fast?
there. He stays it even with the card. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
We're just going to try and Throw it right in there.
Going with a 3-wood here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here.
That's perfect.
But this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And this putt to move into the top 10. This is a good chance.
There's the
That's
eagle.
a great putt and an eagle as well. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Sitting at 3 over par. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich, and this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Look, so far, it's
All right,
been
let's go
entertaining
eagle back to
watching
back.
these two go head to head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far so good. Love watching these two compete.
Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad.
Stop.
Well played. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Going with the hybrid.
Kick
I
right.
don't know if they meant to do that.
This is okay.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play. And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. Here's Tiger. Let's take a look at the current standings. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, this 11th hole, Rich, at the Huckleberry Country Club makes you feel like there's a chance to get a birdie on the card.
Absolutely. I love this tee shot. Plays straight downhill. You see a picturesque lake in the background right there. So it's always difficult to judge exactly how far your tee shot's going to end up. Lay it up just a little bit more than you think in order to avoid that water. Second shot continually downhill. Bunkers short and right of it. Not really going to come into play. Love this hole. Love the fact that birdie is a definite possibility.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
A little bit too much.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. And this putt to move into the top 5.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Oh,
Oh, he's up, Tiger. A par putt awaits. Now that's got to be frustrating.
That's
It's
okay,
such
though.
a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Now teeing off
7
on the
iron.
12th hole.
I like this.
Going with the 7. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That was a beauty. Right against the
Perfect.
hole. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Nope.
Now,
We don't
who'd
care
have
about
thought we'd
Tiger.
see this? He is
We really don't.
behind
We're
his
going for the win.
rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Currently 4 under for the event.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
That
That's
rough's
not what he
okay.
had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
This is what bad luck looks like. Just off the fairway, but sitting really down.
A little bit too slow. That's okay.
Yeah,
Chip and
really,
putt.
that was the best they could do from that lie.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Such soft hands.
Soft hands. Like it just got the soft
Heading over
hands.
to Tiger Woods.
Don't care about
Good,
Tiger.
their last hole.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. This hole is a par 5.
Let's go. Par 5.
Well played, mate. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Looks like they've got the
Good.
5-wood.
Roll up there. Oh, just didn't get over that hill. That's all right.
Not
Eagle
their
putts are
best shot
good.
there. This is from miles away.
Oh,
Yeah, fair effort. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
get up there. Get up there.
That dog will hunt.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. A nice approach shot there.
Perfect.
Pin high
Perfect.
inside the range.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
Really going to have to dig deep here if they want to win this title.
He's currently in the 2nd position.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. Quality shot, that one. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards,
Going with the pitching
Fast.
wedge here.
Shit, the distance though.
That should set up
He'll
another
be downhill,
chance.
but that's okay. Got a chance.
Why
Chances
don't
are
we catch
important.
up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
he's currently trailing his rival.
I don't care about Tiger.
Let's see what happens here.
This putt really needs to drop for him.
I really hope this one drops for him.
Ooh, right by the hole. And this one is for his par.
All right. Well, that was a big miss, but this is pretty simple.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Okay.
Yeah, nice to make a
I
mid-range
should have
par.
listened up on it.
Our
Okay, par 3, par
current
4,
leader
par
is
3, par
enjoying
4.
a one-shot lead. Birdies aren't the order of the day here at the Huckleberry Country Club. It's a good par 3, measuring 207 from the back tees. Just hitting
Yeah.
the greens, a good start, Rich.
It really is. I love how this green is designed, though, in this long par 3. Everything works back towards the center. It's all about distance control with this tee shot. Look, if you hit it the right distance, I promise you, you're going to have a really good opportunity to make a deuce.
Inside a couple of shots here. This would be a good putt to drop.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope
Oh,
this one
I
goes.
had the line on the first
Playing
one.
for a par here. Currently 6 under for the event.
Okay.
A long
Come
par
on.
4 this hole.
Oh, this is a hard hole to...
Lovely, lovely red.
Well, they need to stick this close. A birdie would tie them for the lead and force a playoff.
5 wood. Perfect.
Going with the 5 wood.
Oh, we get very lucky there. Okay.
That was a bit of a miscue.
And coming up well short.
those went down. Well, it's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66.
That's all right.
And
That's
Henny,
right.
I thought this player was being a little cocky when they took on this rival, but not only did they take them on, they beat them down. This was an old-fashioned smackdown.
Luke, I'm not often wrong about, well, anything, but apparently I was today. I need to go and lick my wounds.
You take a different ball sponsor
Well,
so we can get
another great
TaylorMade on
day of
clubs.
action here at 2K
Back to one.
Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke
Suno?
Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
Into the FedEx Cup playoffs. No, I want them for apparel. No, I want different clubs. No. Dang it. FedEx Cup playoffs. Bubba Watson.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the FedEx St. Jude Championship is about to begin.
It's going to be hard with this one.
Hello golf fans, Luke Elvey here, and I'm delighted to be joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam in the booth. And Beamer, the juices are flowing. This quest for the FedEx Cup has begun.
Tell you what, the folks at home are in for some kind of treat. The action out there has been sensational. Looking forward to seeing how this week shakes out.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action.
Slow.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And if this can go down, he'll save par.
That's all
He's
right.
currently sharing 8th position. The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Oh my, where's this one going, Kenny?
This one is, yeah, it's finding the mulch.
And they've found themselves in the first cut.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
And now
Yeah,
to
Bubba.
Bubba Watson.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Okay, let's get back to the action. What's in front of them, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Oh, just missed.
Oh.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That's tracking.
It's okay.
And that'll be a bogey for them on this hole. Sitting at 1 over for the day. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach.
Oh.
Bit untidy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Opting
no.
for the 3-wood.
Sit.
That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous. Really great work sticking
good,
the
that's
green
good.
from that lie.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
It's too
It's
low.
tracking.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Going with the 6-iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par.
Well, that did not roll up.
Tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Great touch.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Ooh, finally the wind
The
whistles.
5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. From about 130 yards here.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
It's about 4.
This one's tracking.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The strategy
We're
at
still in a
6th
good
here
spot.
at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green.
Oh my gosh. Get in the bunker.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you?
That's okay.
Now let's change
That's
gears
hard.
and head over to Bubba Watson.
Don't care about
He's
Bubba.
got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? A birdie putt awaits. It was on a good line. And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
Neiman.
Our
Oh
current
my
leader
gosh.
is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 7th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Okay, that was
Really
good. That was good.
controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
8 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
There we go. Back to even. Back to even. That's what we needed.
He's now up to even with the card.
Okay, Neiman.
And after
bogeyed.
that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Oh my goodness. Sit.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oh,
Long-range bomb.
what
Is
a
there
good
anything
putt.
better in the game?
2
That
in
was
a row
perfect.
there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
We'll watch that one again. That was a good one.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought
Here,
we'd
Bubba.
see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The finishing hole on the front nine here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface.
Pretty good shot there.
And he's down there.
I'd say he's about 165 from his flag.
Looks to have chosen the 7.
Clear the water.
Uh-oh, this is heading towards the water. Time now for the 4th shot. He's 2 shots back. Playing within their comfort zone there. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival.
This.
Let's see what happens here.
Okay, time to return to the action. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Go in. And he holds it. What a putt.
We'll take that. We'll take that
And
bogey.
they'll drop him down to even par now.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke,
Seems
never a
We
good thing.
always go try.
The 10th at TPC Southwind
Oh.
is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Choosing the 9-iron
slow.
here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh,
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Your 9-foot chance here.
This one's
Stay up.
looking good.
Oh,
So no movement there. The player
Nervous on
lands
that
an
one.
even par. The par 3 11th
Perfect,
at
perfect.
TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. The looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A chance to go under par here if you can just keep the bogeys off the card. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
So far, so good.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
He's got to turn on a little bit on
And
the back.
now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's go.
And how did that shot impact the
Got
score?
this.
Let's have a look at the leaderboard. He's currently tied for 9th. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. This lie's not great.
Is it really that slow?
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 shots off the lead. Good shot there, Beamer. And a par putt awaits him. Yeah, nicely holed.
I don't think it was that slow. Okay,
Now
come
5
on.
strokes behind.
What do we got next?
The 13th at TPC
Par
Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance. Well, that's a handy shot. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Perfect.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Don't care about Bubba.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The 14th at TPC
Solid
Southwind
golf.
is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Perfect.
Great shot. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
That was a gallant attempt. A par putt on the table. And down it goes. Let's head to the
Dang.
next. And that
Need
puts
a
him
little
into the
bit
top
more.
5 for the tournament. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
This wind is hard.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Okay, come on.
Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right number into this green. There's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Perfect.
Outstanding shot. High quality. 9 feet to the cup. Don't mind the look of this. An opportunity to make their par. 1 under with a final few holes to go. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Going with a 3-wood here.
This one headed left.
It's be okay.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Don't care about Bubba.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. How close was that to going down? Sitting at -1, currently tied for 5th place.
Oh,
Wouldn't that have been nice? Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Let's move 1 step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th.
And only 1 hole to go in this event, Luke.
Get excited. This could go in.
perfect. All right, last hole.
Change gears and head over to Bubba
Don't get the
Watson.
birdies in the win,
He's
but
happy just
we don't
came
care
off
about
a
Bubba.
birdie.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. He finds himself in a share of 4th.
I tell you what,
Inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up. Luke, that's a swing only a mother could love.
The finishing hole at TPC Southwind snakes around a huge hazard to the left. Avoid the water, Rich, and then you can go for that green.
This green tilts from right to left, working down towards the water on the left-hand side. But let's face it, if you hit it in the water, you've hit a horrible shot. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Getting ready to play their third.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's paced it, he's read it. It's time. Little 27-footer. Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
And this putt for a final score of 69. And that'll bring his tournament to a close. That was certainly a
That was a
thrill
shame
to watch
on the
that
final one.
rivalry heat up. Obviously, no victory in the overall tournament. But when you beat a player like Bubba Watson, does it really matter, Henny?
When you beat a player like Bubba Watson, Luke, you go off to the highest mountain, you climb it, and you shout as loud as you can about your achievements. That's exactly what this player is off to do.
No, nothing in clubs. Balls. Except, yes, drop TaylorMade. So then we get TaylorMade back for clubs. Apply this. How are we doing at the... Lydia Co. Okay, we're 300 ahead of Lydia Co.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Oh, man.
Hi, Luke. I'm happy to be out here covering our feature group's play this week. We're in for a very entertaining time as there seems to be a rivalry starting between these two players.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Where will this one end up? Where did that come from? That's not his style. And here we are with the third shot. Wonderfully played. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Now this is important.
There we go.
This
There we
for
go.
par.
He's in a share of 9th place. And reached the second hole in play for the championship. It's a little different than the route in the members' face. It's the 13th on the card. Take us through it.
It is. It's a very strong par 3, just over 210 yards. But this green is very deep, so it wouldn't surprise me to see this hole playing somewhere over the 225-yard mark. It's very narrow, very long, and very difficult.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
It's made heavier.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. It's got a chance. And in she goes. That's a good save.
That was scary.
Sitting
That was
pretty
scary.
nicely in that bunker there, but a nice up and down indeed.
Now we head to the first of the par 5s in operation, the third hole, Rich.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
Rich, love the fact that we've made our way through to the second week of the playoffs, and I'm pretty sure every player who's here is a little extra happy that they're at the BMW Championship.
Yes, Luke, 125 down to 70. So 55 players from last week did not make it onto this week's BMW Championship. A bummer for some, but a huge opportunity for the guys that are here. Just 70, no cut whatsoever. If there's ever a player that wants to turn it loose, trying to get inside the top 30 in the next week, this is the time. If you are outside that top 30, there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't go flag hunting. You should try and fire at everything you can, because you know that you have to play well this week if you want to make it into the top 30 next week in the Tour Championship. This is a great opportunity for those outside the top 30, and a little bit nerve-wracking from those sitting from about 20 to 30 on that current list.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back.
Oh.
Reach the fourth hole. A relatively short par 4.
At 400 yards, yes, Luke. Big hitters, once again, can take the fairway bunkers out of play. Second shot, again, will be uphill to a ginormous green.
Bunker.
All right, let's see if he can improve on this bunker play. Sitting at +1.
Ooh.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup. He's got this to tie with Ricky.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Rich, we head to the 5th on the property, and we really need to position our tee shots here, don't we?
We do. This is a very interesting, cool hole, Luke. This is kind of like a fairway and then second shot green, and not much else out there that you really want any part of. Miss the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Don't hit it in there, because you're going to make at least 5, if not worse.
Opting for the 9-iron. Terrific approach, and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. And this putt to move into the top 20.
It's looking solid.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Putting for par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Solid putt.
That was nerve-wracking.
Currently at +1 for the day.
Should have been pretty.
Rich, the 6th hole's a par 4, measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed here.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Not the result they were after there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And here we are with their 4th. 3 shots off the lead.
That was not good.
Eleven feet left to the hole.
Stay up.
Ooh. This next putt for double bogey. This one's looking good.
Okay,
Now
gotta
let's
turn
switch
this
our
around.
focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's feeling good. Just birdied the last hole.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
What a great
How do you
opportunity
I can't.
here for a look at a birdie.
What's up, Josh? How you doing?
Trailing by 5 5 shots after that hole. This hole is a par 3.
Oh, sorry, you were very quiet. That's why I couldn't hear you. I got you now.
I just bought $125 shoes for $14. Buffed them up so they're looking really nice. Put some nice lattice laces in them because I know that's like the only one that I know how to do that looks cool. So now I got nice $14 shoes.
This one's
Hey, nice,
left of
good
the
deal.
green.
Yeah, it was a
A
great
little
deal.
off the mark on that approach shot.
Greens and regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their score.
Yeah.
Getting ready to play there
Not
third.
a lawyer.
5 strokes behind our leader.
I only wear them once a week. Maybe twice. If I'm going on a nice date.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Yeah, well hold. Let's move on.
So let's see, I can
Now
go and
over
find
to
gear
Ricky
in
Fowler.
DayZ and
Coming
then
off
just
a
have it
bogey
for
on the
when
last hole.
you guys
Yeah.
get back
Here's
on.
Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, no, you
So,
definitely
after
can.
that effort, this is what the
I think
leaderboard
I'm
looks
going
like.
to attempt that.
We got
We've
turns.
reached the 8th hole.
The Project Cherno. Man, you should have seen it. Me and I think it was after you got
I've
off.
seen worse
Me and
looking
Prophet
swings
got
on
into
the
like a
playground.
super big fight with these guys. Well, Prophet got fucking shit on, but
Henny, I'm sure
I killed
you've got
2
a
of them
better
and there was a
look of
3rd.
that lie.
Looks like they have a bad line.
There was like
here in
hella
the second
zombies.
cut.
I had
This
like
is not
this.
sitting nicely.
There's no full auto in the game, huh?
No, there is.
From about 100
Okay.
yards.
I had a big old LMG on like single fire, but I like jacked these dudes up. It was kind of nuts. I got killed though, which was real sad. But I had 2 player kills somehow.
Well, you're going to need to think of your
Nice.
second shot already
Not
because
really
that
sure
one's
how I did
beached.
that.
This next shot.
Mine said
cannot
2
be
player
missed
kills
out.
even though I'd killed no one too, so I don't know.
Okay, so maybe it was lying to me.
How close was that to going in the
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if
So-
it counted for our deaths or something like that.
15 feet to the cup.
The big Giga Chad that killed you guys, and I was trying to
Rolling
snipe
end
him.
to end,
He
it's
like
looking
logged
nice.
by the helicopter.
This
He like
putt
logged
here for
out.
double bogey.
Oh,
Make sure you
jeez.
make
That's
this one.
crappy.
The putt
Yeah.
drops.
I like
and
shot
we're
him
moving
once, and he was just running in
Now
the
at
woods,
6
and then
over
he
for
like
the
went into
round.
like this one section
Not
behind
much
the woods.
happening.
It's
moving
either that
down the
or he
leaderboard.
somehow
Never
like
a good
got away
sign.
from me. But I had like ultimate eyesight around everything, so I don't really know if that was what happened or not.
Yeah.
That a boy. Good shot.
But it was
And
cool.
What are we
It was a
looking
cool
at
fight.
here, Henny?
Setting up here from
I
about
definitely ripped into him
85
if it
yards.
wasn't. If I didn't kill him, I ripped him. So I don't know.
Opting
Prophet
for the
Prophet went like
follow-line.
straight in. There was like this super big sniper
Yeah,
that
the
was
approach didn't
shooting.
seem to fit
Prophet
their
ran
eye.
straight into it and got
Missing
2
it
tapped by
short
the guy.
there,
So
they will definitely be upset.
That's
Playing their 4th shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. This one's for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
I kind of want to go to Top Golf
Ooh,
again.
That almost went down.
dude, Talk Golf is so much fun.
Moving down the leaderboard after that
Trying to
hole.
get my swing down
Let's
so
see
I can
what happens
actually join the
here at the
PGA
10th
Tour.
hole.
Pretty much, if I get good at driving, I'll pretty much just sign up and win the golden jacket real quick and then retire. Just like light work, you know.
Yeah. You know, day's work. All in the day of
Yeah.
Josh.
No harm,
Yeah,
no
for
foul
sure.
there
Go
with that shot.
PGA Tour,
Henny,
Grandmaster,
what have they got
bam.
in front of them here?
Get like a
Well,
couple
he's got
hole-in-ones
around
because I'm just that good, and then
125
you know,
here.
never be seen again. I'll never play another golf tournament again. Imagine how crazy that'd be if somebody like goes, this random
And he's
person
down
like
there.
qualifies for
You
the
gotta
Open,
read.
wins the Masters, and then
is
just like
downhill. Can't be
disappears off
too
the face
bold.
of the earth. Like takes the jacket and just immediately walks out. No interviews, no pictures. Just takes it and gets in a car and drives away.
Ouch, that hurts.
Dude, it'd be insane.
He's got a
But I feel like people have done that. There have been some people that have won and you just like never see him
Henny
again.
now has a 1-stroke
Oh yeah,
advantage.
that'd probably be me. I'd be like, all right,
Let's see
that's
what
it.
happens
I'm
here
done.
at the 11th
Phew.
hole. And after
Gone.
par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some
This
intent.
Project Cherno server is completely packed.
Ooh.
I'm like waiting in a queue to join in. Means there's a lot of
Nicely
butt
done.
cheeks that need to get killed, bro. A lot of
Exactly.
cheeks that need to be getting clapped. But if it doesn't let me in like 5 minutes, I'm probably gonna go play Apex. I'm really close to Master League, and I want to get up there.
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like.
I'm like
their
Diamond
chances.
2 or 3
I
right
have
now.
been
So
wrong once before,
gotta get up
but I
there.
really can't remember when
Gotta
that
get
was.
some goodies. You heard? I don't really like the way that the ranked system is based, though. I don't think that
Okay,
like
that
kills are
hole's
worth
behind you now.
anything in Apex.
Now
I
over
think it's
to
only
Ricky
placement.
Fowler.
Birdied their last hole.
Yeah, didn't they mess up the game a little bit?
So after that,
There's been a lot of people
Oh, they
not
mess
playing
up
it.
the game a lot, dude. They
Our
like
leader
every
is a
single
couple
ranked
of shots
season,
up
they
at
let
this
like
stage.
Predator players play with
Some strong holes on the
bronze and
inward
silver
half
and
of this golf course, Rich, but
gold
there's
players.
no one
So it's
longer
like
than the 12th, the
these
par 5.
absolute stinky
There is
chair
not. It is
demons are going
absolute
into
bombs
like
away
these
off the
normal
tee shot
players
for these
lobbies
players.
and like killing
They
them.
can get it up and over
Oof.
a small rise. The ball will chase down.
Yeah,
and
it's
give them
really kind
a
of annoying.
A thought. Will they try and reach this
But
630
now
yard
I'm
par
one of the
5?
stinky
With
player
the water in
demons.
front?
But I
No,
only get
thanks.
played with other
I'm
stinky
laying up.
player
And I
demons,
never
bro.
say
So
that.
lame. I play with all these losers, but I don't play on
Lovely effort,
PC because of the
And here we are with
PCs.
the
All
third shot.
PC players all have
Pretty
stinky
good
chairs,
win,
bro. These
back
guys
into
are
the player's face.
disgusting.
Oh, uh-huh.
I hate playing. I hate playing.
Clubbing up, smart.
Yeah,
Gotta
they're both
control it,
both
though.
the
Let's see.
both the Cherno servers have
Well, they've
110
got
out of
their
110
eye
players.
locked in.
Ooh,
Look at that
hell
approach
yeah.
shot against Ricky
So
Fowler
it's
as
completely
well.
packed. I'm not gonna play right now because it's
And
full.
back to the course with the live action.
Yeah, hopefully we on tonight. I'm playing a little bit more tonight.
9 feet remaining
Do some
to the hole.
Tarkov, kind of do the same
This
thing,
is
do
what they have
Tarkov and
left
then
for birdie here.
some Daisy.
Yeah, that'll work good. I'm gonna switch over to my PlayStation though. And I'll be back later.
Oh, so close.
Sounds good.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. That's half a chance of being hole, this one. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. And now at +7 for the round. On the tee of a
Par 3, par 3.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Taking a right at the light. This is not what they want.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry. But can he stay that way?
And back to the play, shall we?
Oh my
Well, there's
gosh.
the line, the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down?
Stop rolling.
And
Oh,
ready to play their third.
I don't even know what to do. Stop rolling.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole. This one started out on a good line. That gets the job done.
No
Current
birdies.
leader is
This
enjoying
course
a
is.
2-stroke lead. Aggressive play here. Going
Oh,
driver
come
off
on,
the
come on,
tee.
come on, come on, come on. Get down
Should
there.
find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Is this one heading into the sand? And here we are with the third shot.
Stay up there. Okay.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Okay.
Well, that'll play. Currently at 7 over par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 15th for the tournament is the 17th on the golf course, Rich, a long par 3.
It is just over 220 yards to a heart-shaped green, but I can promise you, Luke, there is nothing lovely about this hole. It is strong. There's water left that you want no part of. You bail out to the right. You're in the bunkers. I'm going to take 3 and move on to the next.
Nicely done. 11 feet to the cup. Unfortunately, a bogey goes on the scorecard there, sitting at 8 over par for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Well, that one's got to get down and get down fast.
Take right.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Oh my gosh.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. It's on a great line. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently
Just hoping I
ahead
don't lose
in this
sponsors.
rivalry. Let's
Probably
see what
will.
happens.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Couple of strong finishing holes to finish up here, Rich. First, let's take a look at the 17th.
Yeah, it's just about 420 yards, and you want to favor down the left-hand side as this fairway does move left to right. You avoid those fairway bunkers. The second shot, you have to be precise with your distance control because this green has got a lot of movement on it, a lot of little bowls to it.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Now let's switch our focus
Greens.
to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Well, this one's right at the pin. This would be a great up and down from this spot. An opportunity to make a par here. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. And the finishing hole at the south course of Wilmington's famous country club. Rich, a really good par 4.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot, slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Finish with the
An
birdie.
opportunity for a birdie here. And that will do it for this player today.
Oh, that was bad. That was
Well,
bad.
Rich, I think it's fair to say that this player struggled with their game this week.
Not stellar by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it was quite pitiful, to be fair.
Oh,
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next.
all right. Got one more. Let's do it. Oh, is this the Tour Championship?
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Tour Championship is about to start. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam as we kick off this Tour Championship. And Rich, this next player is at the very top of the FedEx Cup points list and are therefore starting this event at 3 under.
This player's played well all year long, and so it's a deserving spot for them, isn't it? They've shown that they're so far head and shoulders above the rest. However, you have one last tournament to continue that trend. And it's not easy. It's not easy to maintain that when you know that the rest of the 29 players, they're gunning for one thing and one thing only, and that's your spot. So as good a position it is, it's also a very pressure-packed situation and position to be in, isn't it? It's not a given. It's not a guarantee. It's a head start, if you like, but that's all it is.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Here we are at the second tee. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Yeah, nicely played. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Oh,
That's frustrating. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
don't care.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
And with that hole, they're sitting in second place behind the leader, Lydia Ko. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time.
That's okay.
And how's that ball lying?
Just trickled off the fairway, but still in good shape.
This putt is from 14 feet.
Rolling
Turn in.
end over
Perfect.
end. This putt's looking great.
There we
Checking
go.
in on
There
the
we go.
leaderboard, This player is currently tied for first with Lydia
Oh.
Ko.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing. Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Sitting at -4. Currently tied for top spot. Going with the 5-iron here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
We just want to be on the
Yeah, that one will play. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Okay with him. Going for the
Okay,
win.
let's get back to the action. Lining up the birdie putt here. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for a par now. This looks good. Yeah, you'll take that.
All right.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, it's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Okay, great.
That's an awful error. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh,
See if he can get that one to
go
come
putt.
back to the left a little. And this putt will take them to 5 under par. It was on a good line. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Nice little putt to hole, that one. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Harold Varner III setting up his next shot. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Well, it's a great view on the leaderboard. Sitting in top spot, but Justin Thomas is second. That should find the fairway. Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
Oh.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
Opting for the 3-wood.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently in the lead by a shot. A chance to move to 5 under par.
This is on a stupendous line.
Perfect.
He's making this look
Perfect.
easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 5 under. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
It's a weird swing, but that works. Oh,
Kenny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Oh, they got so unlucky here, just off the fairway, but not sitting nicely.
just put it out in the center.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right.
That's okay.
That lie was so bad, I didn't think they'd be able to get it anywhere near there.
This one's for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently in 4th place.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Leading by a couple after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. And now let's head over to
Nope.
Harold Varner
You don't
III.
care about Harold.
Sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8 iron. Okay, that'll work.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
No, that's too bad.
Downhill putt there, Luke. Just misjudged the
That's okay.
pace there. Didn't want to be too bold with it.
Time to play one of the one-shotters. Opting for the 5-wood.
Oh,
Is that what they had in mind?
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
perfect.
Handy out of the bunker there. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Well struck. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead.
Oh. Feeding in there.
That was special. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Like the look of this one. Oh, just missed. A par putt awaits. He's currently tied for first. Teeing off now on this par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
Don't care.
Second shot here on the 11th. Currently -5. Currently tied for first place. Big time play, that
Big.
one. At the right time, too.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
And after that hole, you're leading Justin Thomas by a shot. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Perfect.
That's tidy. Second shot here on the 12th.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
4 feet to the cup. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And that will take him to 6 under. And a quick glimpse of the leaderboard, and they're currently first.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Thomas second. Always difficult to get a gauge of the exact distance when playing uphill to the green. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh my goodness.
That's inside the House of Opportunity. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Skip.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par.
Setting up now on a par 4. Come on, you're better than that. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Oh, this might trigger a temper tantrum. This is not sitting nicely.
Going with the hybrid. Needs this to kick a bit left. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Go on.
That was a gallant attempt. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks.
Let's keep
And
going.
still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Well, there's been some FedEx Cup champions won and lost around this part of the course.
This is the site of probably one of the greatest finishes in FedEx Championship history. The winner holing his second shot here to claim victory.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Tried to draw that one in there, Luke, just missed the mark.
Stop.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
That's okay.
That'll
We'll
be
take the bogey there.
frustrating inches from making that putt. Stop if you've heard this before. Tiger is coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 1 off the lead. That was wonderfully done. And this shot from about 150 yards out. He leads the field by a stroke. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here.
Perfect.
This putt to get to 7 under the card. This one's tracking. Just didn't drop.
That's okay. That's okay.
And this putt coming up for his par. Stop if you've heard this before. Tiger is coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 1 off the lead. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
Perfect.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Perfect. Perfect. We
He's
got
been
this.
Putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
It's downhill the entire way.
Well, Rich, that was a fantastic season on tour, no doubt about
The
it.
winner
We finally
of the
have our
Tour
FedEx Cup
Championship.
champion.
We did
Luke,
it.
this player deserves the FedEx Cup Championship. They've played exceptional golf all year long, and they showed what they're made of when it mattered the most. Just an incredible accomplishment. Congratulations to this year's FedEx Cup champion.
And
Yee,
Henny,
yee, yee.
it
Got
goes
it.
without saying
We
that
got
this player dominated their rival today.
Oh, absolutely. They silenced the giant today. They got the job done against the odds. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that's all we've got
Well,
time
that's
for today.
gonna
On
do
behalf
it.
of myself,
For today. Thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you later tonight. Peace.